What's up, everybody, and welcome back to the last video of Playing with Fire. This video is going to be on making desserts. Ted is going to make a pound cake, and I'm going to make a chocolate brownie. Here we go!
So first, we're going to need charcoals to put on and under our Dutch oven. So we're going to take our bag of charcoals. Make a nice big pile. And then we take our lighter fluid and just make all the pile soaking in lighter fluid. Then once it's pretty well soaked, you're going to take your lighter and it should just light up. Then you just gotta wait about 20 minutes until they start turning white, and that's when you know they're hot enough to start cooking with.
Okay, so now we're going to need some oil, cooking oil, 2 eggs, the brownie mix, and some water. First, we're going to dump the eggs into the stirring bowl. After that, you are going to add the whole bag of brownie mix into the bowl. You add it into the bowl. Then you're going to take some oil and put it into the bowl. Then you're going to take some water and lastly put it into the bowl. After you do that, you mix everything up. So now for that actual brownie making, we are going to need some oil. So you're going to spray the pan in, take some more oil. Then we are actually going to take our brownie mix and we're going to pour it into the tin foil. So once we finished putting everything inside of the tin foil, we are going to take off the lid of our Dutch oven, put this in to the Dutch oven, put the lid back on, and then put it into the fire with some coals. And then we are going to take these white coals, place some coals on top of the Dutch oven, and then after we do that, we are going to put the Dutch oven onto the coal. We're going to make a little pile, and then we're going to place our Dutch oven on top of the Dutch oven. Now we will wait for about 40 to 50 minutes.
For our berry cake, we're going to need cake mix, eggs, oil, and water. So first we're going to take our cake mix, then dump it in our bowl. Then we can throw that away. Then we're going to take some oil, and then we're going to pour it in. And we're going to have half a cup of oil in there. And then for the water, we're going to need a cup of that water, so we're going to need fourth cups. And 4. Then the last thing after that is we're going to have to put in 3 eggs. So, 1, 2, and 3. And then we just have to mix it up good. So now that our batter is all mixed up, we're going to take our Dutch oven liner and put cooking spray in it so it won't stick. Be sure to get all up around the sides. Then we're going to take our batter and pour it in. And then once it's all in, you can make your Dutch oven around and make sure it's all evenly coated. Then you're going to take your berries and you're just going to dump them on the top of them. So now that we have all our berries in our batter, we're going to take our Dutch oven liner over to the actual Dutch oven, take the top off the Dutch oven, then put our cake in there. We're going to put the top back on. Then we are going to take our shovel, take up some coals, put them on top, and then we're going to take the remaining coals and just pile them in a little circle. And then we're going to set our Dutch oven on it. Then once we have all our coals on it, we're going to take our Dutch oven and set it right on the coals. And then let it sit for about 30 to 35 minutes.
About 40 minutes later, after we put the brownie in the coals, we are going to take off all of the coals. And we'll actually put them on the pound cake so that the pound cake can cook faster. Alright, after that, we're going to take the lid off of the Dutch oven. Like this. And then you were going to check if the brownie was done well. Oh yeah, that looks pretty good. So now, after you do that, you can take your tin foil off of the Dutch oven, and then you're going to take your tin foil off of your brownie. After that, you're going to take your brownie over to a place where you can cut it, then you will cut it up, and then you will eat it. After we've cut 2 pieces of the brownie, we're going to take 1 piece of the brownie, and we're going to place it onto 1 sheet of tin foil, and that will go to 1 wonderful teacher. And now for the second piece, this piece will go to another wonderful teacher.
And now our pound cake's been in for about 35 minutes. Let's check on it. Basically what we're going to do is poke this down and see if it's all the way through cooked. That's all the way through cooked. So now it's done. So basically what we're going to do is we're going to do the same thing we did for the brownie, but we're just going to lift these 2 things up. No, we aren't. We're going to get a towel and then we're going to lift it up. Now that we've got some protection, let's take the cake out. Basically we're just going to put this here, let it cool, and then eventually we're just going to cut it into pieces and then give it to our teachers.
Our wonderful teachers.
Now that we've got this, we're going to take the piece. Then put it on some tin foil. And then once you see when you go into it, you're going to get more berries because they tend to sink to the bottom. That's good. And there you have it. And these are going to be for our teachers.
Our wonderful teachers. So to sum it all up, this is our last video of Playin with Fire on how to make brownies and on how to make a pound cake. Be sure to hit that subscribe button and hit that like button for Ted and I. And see you all sometime in the future. See ya!